Okay, so the video just stopped. We're going to start back up. And what I was trying to show you was there was another area right here that's been cleaned. And there's also another area right there that's been cleaned. So I'm just looking. Possible. And that is fresh. And here's the other end of it. He snapped that puppy. So here is another spot. Right here it's been cleaned. So this log was not up like this. This log right here was on the ground. And it was laying right in here. So he's picked this thing up and moved it over here on this side. Maybe he was sitting on it. Oh, look, he was. There's where he put his feet. Look, let me get on this side. You can see where he moved. He moved. This has all been disturbed right here. You can see all these piles of leaves right here. This has all been piled up. He's moved. And now I'm looking for twigs. I don't see so much of broken twigs, but it appears that something was sitting here, and he was sitting on this log. It was too low for him, so he picked it up, set it up here, and now he's sitting there. Very cool. Very cool. So we're right above where he pushed that tree over, and it's just leaning up with the Widowmaker up there. So we're just right below this area. And this is where they hang out when I have a fire. They come in right here, so they can watch me right here. Really interesting. Oh, there's another spot's been cleared. So he came in and moved and cleared off this area too. These aren't turkey. Turkey actually scratches the ground with their claws, and you can distinguish a turkey. So we have a little trail here. I'm scanning. Oh, look at that track. Look at that puppy. That's the big boy. That is the big boy. And something else I'm going to point out to you. You see this hanger? It's just hanging from a tree. They do this. I know branches can naturally fall from a tree and get hung up in the smaller trees and hang. But why do I find this all around my activity area and I don't find it anywhere else in the woods? It's where they like to hang. They'll hang these limbs, and they'll just hang it up in a tree. And I usually pull them down. So I'm just bringing that to your attention. We're just scanning. We're looking for tracks. Looking for tracks. The ground is so hard and rocky here. So it really takes something extremely heavy to make an impression. Look right there. Look right there. Another one. You can see it? See that puppy? I haven't done this for a while. I haven't just gone out and just looked for tracks. And they'll usually just leave you one or two. You don't get to see every footstep. I don't know what's what's up with that. They usually just leave you one. Okay, I got a foul smell right here. And I have a clearing right here. And there's like, it's like somebody's been sitting right here. His ass was right here, sitting down. He could have been down on all fours right here. You can see the indentation. This been pressed. It's been pressed down into, the leaves have been pressed down into the ground. Something with a lot of weight was sitting right here. Huh. I'm very fortunate to be able to do this. What do we have here? Alright, so there's a track right here. Pull it up. It's hard to see it, but yeah, you can see it real good right there. And that is the 7-year-old. I'll put my foot up beside it. My foot is actually just a little bit bigger than his. And he's a little bit wider than mine. But he's 7 years old and his foot is almost as big as mine. 7. And I know this because when I first started my research, I would hear babies cry in my woods. So that's how I am able to put a date on it. And like when I say I got the 17-year-old, I'm only guessing because he was like 12 to 14 years old when he first came here and started messing around. And when they're young, they're very mischief. And got another area right here. They're real mischief. They like to play, and you know, they'll come in and play games with you. But the older they get, I've noticed like the 17, 18-year-old juvenile now became more standoffish and doesn't come in like he used to as he's getting older. Now the twins, the 7-year-old twins, it's game on with them. They're running this, they're playing. Like most of these tracks I'm showing you was the 7-year-olds. And they just love to play here at night. And a lot of my tree knocks is what I believe is the mom, where are you? And then they reply back with tree tap or a tree knock. You know, I usually get them back to back. Within 20 seconds, they will answer. They always answer mother. So they don't necessarily answer me, but when they're down here playing, and they're just responded, hey, this is where we're at. And if mom follows back with a really big tree knock, that means it's time to come home. And then they head out. And then the audio that I record just stops. So, you know, I am learning as we do this. So, not too many people are able to do what I'm doing. I mean, this is such a wonderful thing that's going on here. And, you know, building that trust, and they feel comfortable coming here when we're in bed and playing. They just love to play in this area. I mean, it's like a jungle gym for them. So, and it's unfortunately the trail cams. Where is my trail cam, by the way? Oh, there it is. I haven't checked it, but it'll keep them away. So that's probably why they haven't messed with the doll that I left out, the baby doll, because I have a trail cam here. And when you put a trail cam up, it's a deterrent. It prevents them it pushes them out of this area. I was told the infrared light hurts their eyes. So here's something new that I just noticed from the other day. This has been pulverized. There was a log right here, and he pulverized it. This wasn't here before. So, and here's his knocking stick that he keeps here. He brought this here, and he puts it here So this might be his tree knocker when he's down here playing. And it's a good size stick. I mean, I'm picking this thing up and it's got some weight to it. It really does. So I leave it here for him. And just letting you know, it's been pulverized. It's been beat and beat and beat. Probably looking for bugs because they like to. It's looking for tracks still, guys. They love the termites and the little insects. That ain't nothing. So yeah, so these creatures, you know, everybody talks about they kill deer. Well, there's my X. See the X? So everyone talks about they kill deer. And at first they used to kill deer here, but I don't think they kill my deer anymore. They go after pretty much the small game. And they pick these dead limbs, and they pick it up, and there used to be an X right here, but I burnt some of them. I took some of them down. We're just getting old and rotten, so I just cut them up. I left one, but I find all these trees that's been pushed over, and they're starting to die, like back up in there, and on the back sides of them, they hollow them out. And I think they're looking for termites. So they're constantly eating, and they're just eating bugs and whatever they can find close by, and the small game. So I may go live tonight if I can get someone to stop out and use the night vision. I'll get a hold of Scott tonight and see if he wants to come out, and possibly may go live with the night vision. My buddy Mark, if you saw my Facebook live earlier today, he was here, bought his DJI drone, so we were able to record. You'll be able to see this whole research area from above, and you'll see the local town, and then on this side of the river there's just nothing back here, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So they could easily be 2 miles from here, but there's something about me. They like the interaction here, that, you know, with what I'm doing. It's because I play music for them. I do certain things, and I interact with them. They come in. So a lot of this is they're drawn to me, and so they easily could be out of sight, out of mind, and just be way back in there, and no one would ever know. So they feel comfortable with me, and eventually, with some luck, I expect some really good results. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end this. This is like 13 minutes, and I don't really like to do long videos, so people's attention span's not that long, but I will let you go. Enjoy your day, and possibly look for me later tonight if we decide to get out the night vision. I'll let you know. I'll post it if I'm going to do it. All right, have a good Saturday, man. Guys, girls, enjoy.